So here's the tea. Or should I say the boiled water. In Edison, New Jersey, a water main broke, disrupting service for thousands of residents. The result? A water boil advisory was issued, meaning people had to boil their tap water for safety. Yes, even for brushing teeth. The crews are working tirelessly to fix the break, but these things don't happen overnight. In the meantime, residents have to deal with bottled water runs and limited access to clean water. Let's be real, folks, this is full-on can't make coffee without a chemistry degree chaos. Imagine this, your morning routine, already a carefully choreographed dance, now includes an extra step. Boiling water, not just for tea anymore, people. Suddenly that quick rinse after brushing your teeth turns into a whole production of boiling, cooling, and trying not to scald your gums off. You're now living in a world of boiled pasta, takeout containers, and the crushing realization that you've become that person who brings store-bought cookies to the bake sale. Basically, it's like camping, but not the fun, Instagram-worthy kind. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, or rather the leaky pipe in our basement, the financial burden this all brings. It's not just the inconvenience, it's the added expenses that start piling up faster than dirty dishes in a water shortage zone. Bottled water suddenly becomes a precious commodity, more valuable than gold. Eating out becomes less of a treat and more of a necessity. If your home was unfortunate enough to be in the flood zone, well, let's just say insurance adjusters are about to become your new best friends. Your wallet feels it before you do. I know what you may be thinking. Is my tap water trying to kill me? Let's talk about the real reason behind those boil advisories, the tiny microbial ninjas lurking in your pipes. These microscopic menaces might be invisible to the naked eye, but they can wreak havoc on your digestive system faster than you can say E. coli. Suddenly, every glass of water becomes a game of Russian roulette. You find yourself staring at the tap, engaging in a silent battle of wills with the imaginary bacteria you're convinced are plotting your demise. This isn't your average, run-of-the-mill, chlorine-resistant tap water, folks. Boil advisories mean there's a risk of contamination. And nothing spikes anxiety like wondering if your glass of water is secretly plotting against you. The mental drain of a water crisis. Let's face it, a lack of control over basic necessities can send even the most zen person spiraling. It's the uncertainty, the constant vigilance, the nagging feeling that you're one unboiled sip away from a date with your porcelain throne. Add to that the logistical nightmare of managing daily life without reliable access to clean water, scheduling repairs, dealing with insurance claims, trying to maintain some semblance of normalcy at work or school. It's enough to make anyone want to scream into the empty bathtub. The frustration of canceled plans, the exhaustion from constantly having to think about every drop of water you use, the sheer absurdity of it all. Lack of control is a major stressor. It's hard to stay positive when basic needs aren't being met. So, whether you're boiling your water today or just marveling at the sheer complexity of modern infrastructure, let's give a shout out to all the unsung heroes, those repair crews, engineers, and yes, even the folks filling up the news reports. These are the people working tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure that we can all go back to taking our tap water for granted. Because let's be honest, nothing makes you appreciate the simple things in life like a near-death experience with a lukewarm glass of potentially contaminated tap water. All jokes aside, water is life. And for anyone dealing with the stress of limitations to basic needs due to disasters or limitations in infrastructure, the stress that you may be experiencing is valid. Please note helpful tips in the caption to manage during this time.